Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Gina and I make videos about houseplants and houseplant related content. And I make videos every week, sometimes twice a week. And thank you so much for joining me here today. So in today's video, we're going to do some plant rearranging. So I was just going to do this on my own, and then it dawned on me that, hey, I can get you guys involved in this as well because it's always fun to watch plant rearranging. So moving plants around my house isn't something that I like to do like all the time. The only time I do this is when plants are outgrowing their space, usually, or maybe they're just not liking the location they're in. Or maybe I read something that says, well, this plant does better in these sort of conditions, so I'll swap them around in that instance. But today, the reason for my rearranging is I have some Hoyas on the shelf in my bedroom that are they're getting really tall and they're outgrowing the space. And in addition, I have some succulents that I feel like they could benefit from a brighter light situation. So they sit on a table in my dining room and they get basically just light from a southwest facing window. And they do fine, but I feel like I'm not getting the colors out of these plants that I'd like to get, like the sun stressing that I know that they can get. So if I move them to my bedroom, they will be under grow lights, and these grow lights are awesome. They're pretty intense, and I know I can get some good color out of these succulents. So that's the plan for this video, and I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner, because I was thinking, well, maybe I'll add grow lights above where the succulents currently are. But then I was thinking, well, it's not going to look very nice. It's in my dining room. It's a formal dining room. We don't really use it. It's mostly like a plant room. But anyways, it would just look, I don't know. I didn't want to add more grow lights. So this is like the perfect solution. The Hoyas are going to be happier. I think my succulents are going to be happier. So I'm really excited to get this little switcheroo going. So I think first we're going to go to the dining room where the succulents are, and I will show you those. I do have some on the windowsill that I might leave a few of those there, but I am going to move some of them. And so you can see, and there's also, there's already Hoyas mixed in with those succulents. And so I guess it will just become a Hoya table instead of a succulent table. So, all right, so let's go to the dining room and take a look. All right, you guys, so this here is my succulent table. And let me just move this down so you can actually see it. So as you can see, I have Hoyas here. I have my Hoya calistophylla back here, Hoya caudata, my sprinkles. I have the honey and the viola and the macrophylla. But so those are all staying. Those Hoyas are going to stay. So I want to basically move out almost all of these succulents here. My cactus will probably stay. I have two cactus. I have one up here. It's a euphorbia. I think it's the white ghost. But I think, and then I have my fairy castle cactus here, which will probably stay. But I have succulents lined up along this windowsill that I think a lot of them are going to move to my bedroom. So there's going to be a lot of space here, and this will be an entire Hoya table. So yeah, that's the succulents. So let's move to the bedroom, and I'll show you where these guys are going to go. So these are the shelves we're working with. We're in my bedroom, and so this top shelf is not going to change because that has syngoniums and tradescantias on it. But I am thinking this shelf filled with Hoyas, these can all move to the dining room. this next shelf here, which is filled with more Hoyas. And then this bottom shelf here also has Hoyas. So, I mean, I don't have that many succulents. I'm not sure I can fill 3 shelves with succulents, but I plan to get more succulents in the future. So I think I'm going to move all of these Hoyas out. So in addition to getting these switcherooed, the nice thing also is I'll be able to clean off these shelves. They get really dusty, and it feels like it's a constant thing having to dust shelves. But we'll give them a really good cleaning. And also, I have these like glass terrariums on these shelves, which only one is currently filled. And I think that's also going to move to the dining room. I think there should be space. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to run out of space in the dining room for the Hoyas. I don't know. We'll just start working and see what happens. So I think the first step will be to move all the succulents off of the table and move them onto the dining table. And that will clear space, and then I can start moving these over. So that's where we're headed next. Or back to again. So we're going to the dining room. So I have this whole space cleared out, and these are the succulents that are going to be staying. Basically, it's cactus. I have multiples of this. This is a bluebird echeveria. I have multiples of those, so I'm going to keep that one there. And then I have this pachyphytum. It's pretty tall and big, so that's going to stay there. So we can bring some Hoyas in. So I got all the Hoyas in. As you can see, I wasn't able to get any of those glass terrariums in here. There's just not enough room, and I had a feeling that might be the case. I have lots of room. You know, I probably will use up all 3 of those shelves in the bedroom, which is cool, or I'll use up a lot of that space. So let me take you in closer to look at these Hoyas now. So this is definitely a Hoya table now. It is all Hoyas on this table. And I was going to put my booby cactus up here, but there's just not enough space. So we have Hoya sprinkles, Hoya calistophylla, Hoya elliptica, Hoya caudata sumatra. This is a Hoya rebecca. That is Hoya melliflua, Hoya curtisii. This is Hoya, what is that one? Is a little name tag in there? I think it is. Incrustata albomarginata. That's the Hoya biacensis splash, Hoya sunrise, Hoya Hanier yellow, that's viola, macrophylla, and then my Mathilde, and that is Hoya carmelae. So, oh, look at this cute little new leaf. So cute. So yeah, my table is very full. I still need to pot this one, still in water, full of roots, and my Hoya sunrise. I need to get those in pots. So that is done. Now we're going to work on the succulents. All right, so I got all 3 shelves cleared off. Of course, I have to leave these glass terrariums here because I don't have anywhere else to put them. So there are some Hoyas in here. They're really cute too. I'll just show you real quick because they're just so cute. These are, they're little variegated Hoya carrii. And there's 4 of them in here. Look how adorable they are. Little propagations. So beautiful. So these are staying, which is fine. I have 3 shelves to work with, and I think I'll be able to should be able to fit all of my succulents in there. Plus, I want to get some more, so there should be space for more, hopefully. So I'm gonna clean off this shelf. And by clean off, I mean dusting and cleaning with Windex, because they just get so dusty. All right, so I got these all cleaned and we can start putting everything back. So, you know, I was thinking as I was cleaning this, so this here has an empty pot in it, and that is filled with pinguicula soil. So I do want to get more pings so I can put and they kind of go with succulents really well. They mix and match, and I even have an extra ping here that was a freebie when I bought my pings. This one's a Moranensis variety, caudata, crossed species Guatemala. I have no idea what that's going to look like, but I'm excited to see like what sun stressing will do to this one. So that will go with my succulents really well. So I'm going to start putting stuff on the shelves. right, so I got everything on the shelves. Now, they're not in where I want them to be. I just wanted to get everything on the shelves, and then I can kind of figure out where they would look good. But right off the bat, I'm thinking I don't love the way this terracotta looks with these white shelves. It might grow on me, I don't know. I'll live with it for a while. But I've been wanting to do this, and I kind of want to switch all of my succulents into like white pots like this. I just like the way that looks. So that's a project I want to work on. But right now we're just gonna get these placed, try and make them look pretty. All right, so after just randomly placing these plants on the shelves, this is my current favorite, how it looks. So I'm gonna work with this one first. So I wanna get some of the taller stuff towards the back. And this one here is my Crassula Tom Thumb. It's real pretty. It's got really pretty pink. So I'm gonna put that towards the back. And so this is an Echeveria Bluebird, which is my very favorite Echeveria. So I think this would look good here. And then this one I love. So this one I found at Home Depot. Look how pretty that sunstress is. It's just gorgeous. So I am gonna stick this one since it's a taller, it's up higher here. I think that'll look nice there. So then I have these little cuties here. And another favorite of mine is the Pachyphytum, these little cheese. How can you not love something that's called cheese? So cute. And then this is another this is a Pachycetum Ganzu. And I think I might have found this one at Home Depot also. I don't remember. But I think this would sunstress really pretty. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start just working on all these shelves. And then when I'm all done, I'll show you how it turned out. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so in love with how this turned out. It's even better than I thought it would be. You know, I thought I loved my succulents in the dining room, but they just look so nice here. I just love it. Just the whole, just so cute. Very pretty. I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna take you in for a close-up of how it looks, and you can see I have plenty of room here to add more succulents, yay! Succulents and maybe some cactus. We'll see, but oh, I love it. So let's take a closer look together. All right, so I turn those lights back on. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything okay. So back there is my variegated bear paw. You can see all these cuties here. I'm not gonna name every single one of them. So that's it. Hopefully everybody handles this transition well. I think the Hoyas are going to be just fine. In fact, some of them might even be happier because they have, well, totally, they'll be happier because they have more space to grow. Some of these, they got direct sun during the day. So we're going to see, like this one here. This got direct sun stressing. We'll see how much this is going to change because this is definitely not as bright as some direct sun. But keep my fingers crossed that everybody's gonna do okay here because I just love the way they look. Really happy with it. So I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of this community, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great week. Bye.